Very, very proud of this clinic of yours, Lesley.
Oh, well, thank you, Alan, but I prefer to think of it as the People's Clinic.
Listen, you're responsible for its existence and all the good work that's being done here, so don't sell yourself short. You know, it's strange. My office is on the same floor as this clinic of yours, and I can't remember the last time that I was here.
Well, you certainly took a good look around today.
And I enjoyed every second of it. It's a fantastic operation.
Alan, tell me something. Why did you come here for an x-ray instead of going to the main hospital?
I wanted to talk to you. I want to talk to you about something that's been troubling me lately.
Something personal?
Well, it's something personal to me, of course, but I guess you'd have to classify it more as professional. I'm having neurological workup done on this hand to see whether the nerves have regenerated well enough for me to go back into surgery. But if they haven't, I was wondering, look, sitting behind a desk raising funds for this hospital is very rewarding in many ways. But unfortunately, it doesn't rank very high on my list as a profession. I need to function as a doctor again, whether it be in surgery or in some other place. And if it can't be in surgery, I was wondering what you think of the idea of me coming to work with you here in the clinic.
Oh, well, goodness. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
You mean to the clinic to have a doctor of your stature working with us, but for your sake, I would hope you could get back into surgery where you belong.
I hope so, too, but that being the case, Lesley, I've never revealed to anybody except you and Steve just how much I've missed medicine, how much I need it.
Yes, I'm sure it was your whole life.
Of course, very much the same way that it's Rick's life.
I can't imagine him going through what you had to.
It's a rough thing to handle.
Yes, but you did it with grace, Alan. You're really a remarkable man.
You know how the saying goes, what can't be helped must be endured.
Yes, well, sometimes things are just too painful to be endured.
True, but the main thing is that you don't run away.
Yeah, I suppose.
I was tempted. Believe me, I was tempted myself. As long as I was going to be strapped to a desk, I at least should be strapped to one that was away from any painful memories. But medicine is my life, and doing paperwork even around a hospital was better than cutting it out entirely. But not anymore, because now I feel that I must function again as a doctor full-time or not, surgery or something else. It was Steve who planted the idea in my head again that I must try and get back into medicine.
Yes, I know he was very impressed with the way you assisted Rip during the blizzard.
Lord knows how I kept my mind on anything, I tell you. Knowing that Monica was giving birth out of the house. But thanks to you, Lesley Weber, I have a wife who is alive and a son. You saved their lives. And who knows? If I can't go back into surgery, you may be saving my life by allowing me to come and work with you here at the clinic.
Well, let's just hope that you get to work back where you belong.
I hope so. But, look, I would appreciate it if you didn't say anything to Monica, because if things, you know, if they don't work out, I don't want her to get her hopes up.
Oh, yes, of course, I understand. Come in. Oh, Lesley.
Hi.
Hello. Are you busy? No, we're just talking. Oh.
That's all right. I'm just on my way out, Audrey.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by.
I'll talk to you later.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I really only have a...
I thought Alan ordered you to go home and rest.
Oh, yes, he did, but I had a few errands to do.
You wanted to come back and take a look at your baby, I'm sure.
Very difficult to take away from them.
I guess you know you've made his father a very happy man.
You're not going to die, Marty. You are not going to die. Yes, Rick is going to be here very soon. He's going to be here to help us. Yes.
It's Rick. It's Rick, baby. It's Rick. It's his son. It's his son. It's the son Rick always wanted.
Don't you agree, Lesley?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
I was just saying that the whole hospital is talking about Monica's baby.
Yes. Well, it does seem that way, doesn't it?
Well, I must be running along. Enjoy that son of yours.
Thank you, Audrey.
Bye-bye.
That's what I came to talk to you about.
Your baby?
And myself, Lesley. I want you to know how deeply I appreciate everything you did for us. I think without your help, both of us might have died. while my son was being born.
I did what any competent doctor could have done.
I came here to thank you, Lesley. Please, let me do that. Else, I wanted to say to you, about the day you and Rick came to my room and you thought I was dying and tried to get me to fight to live.
Oh, we don't have to talk about it.
Yes, please. I was very ill, but I do remember everything that was said.
Monica,
Lesley, I need to say this. Let me finish. I remember you saying that Rick told you about the night we stayed together after the Krikorian surgery. Rick wanted to tell you the truth, Lesley, from the very beginning. I was the one who begged him not to.
I can understand it would have been very embarrassing for you.
Oh, Lesley, it was much more than that. I was afraid of Alan. I was afraid of what Alan would do to me.
That's a little hard to believe. You were afraid physically of Alan?
Yes, I haven't talked to you about his jealous rages or the time I fell down the stairs.
But wait a minute. Are you saying that he...
No, he didn't push me down the stairs, Lesley. But he's been very violent. And that night he broke a lot of things in the house.
What was the reason?
He was insanely jealous. He found out I didn't spend the night in recovery with Mr. Krikorian, and he accused me of spending the night with Rick.
Which it turns out was the truth.
That one night, Lesley. This is what I wanted to say to you. I swear to you, Rick and I only stayed together one night.
I can't talk about
Please,
this.
don't you think this is painful for me, too? But, Lesley, I can't stand by and watch you destroy your whole marriage over something that isn't true. It was a one-night thing with Rick and me, and it wouldn't have happened at all if we both just hadn't tried to reach out for some kind of happiness. But I know, Lesley, that the only happiness Rick is ever going to have is with you.